Okie dokie. Hopefully we're functioning. I say hopefully because of what I had to do to the computer to get us here. Okay, let's see. I'm actually surprised we're here today considering the royal fight that ensued with the computer trying to get it to cooperate. So what are we doing today? Well, it's time to jump into postgame. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have never played the postgame. Never.
Gentleman 69. Hi.
Hi. But we're going to try.
Folder VP, Paladin of the Sky 11 of 16.
VG
Sleep mode on.
Press enter to start. New game. Continue game. Exit game.
Oh, that's right. I have to run it as admin to save my settings.
Contact open run as administrator. Desk secure desktop program.
VG
Paladin of the Sky.
Press enter to start. Options. Learn options. Text. Microsoft Anna. Speech app. Screen reader.
If edit say cancel. Save. Select an option. Continue game. Now loading. The main game is completed. There are no hints for any. Sleep mode on. A frightened runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Marlak Shweki. Hi.
Hey!
4,609,701 points.
All right.
A frightened runaway. Shauna successfully.
So the first thing we're going to do
Recreation floor 1. Recreation floor 2. Recreation floor 3.
is go up here. Go past the bar. And
A panicked widow has run in. Shauna successfully.
past the church. And we're going to go in here.
Hello.
Hi.
This room is currently under construction. I'm afraid nobody is allowed past. I'm afraid you need to leave. Incidentally, if you run across a rare item called galactic dust, let me know.
Oh, I have a lot of galactic dust.
The stuff's not exactly valuable on its own, but if you can find me enough of it, it would be very useful for building certain parts of this area. I see you collected quite a number of galactic dust items. Looks like this whole ship is going to crash, so I'm not too sure I need them anymore. But if you want to risk your life, I suppose you can enter the area. A bit messed up though, due to the whole crashing thing. The whole crashing thing.
Heather. Hello.
Hi.
I see you downloaded some old Miss Voices, but no luck using them, it seems.
Honestly, I haven't tried. I just tried to get the decent sounding one back.
Constructed ruins.
Now, it's very slippery in here. See?
The floor is very slippery. You will find you move much faster than normal. You may find walking into tight spaces difficult.
area is this?
This is the area you get to when you collect all the galactic dusts.
So drag back, saving game. Select an option. Ready.
Now we're about to come up on a fight. Before we actually get to it, I'm just going to explain it. We're about to come up on a fight with quite the interesting gimmick. So the gimmick here is it's going to give you a specific order that you have to use when performing your attacks. Don't use that order, it will kill you. No, maybe, it will kill you.
Marluk Shruki. I advise you to beat the virus with Gabrielle and Ward. Hi.
Okay, I can...
What if you hadn't gotten all the dust? Also, your voice is much louder than either Ava or Zira.
Oh gosh, hold up. How about now? Sorry about that, I had to reinstall to get rid of the Windows 11 based problems. Now you want to step on this.
Drag back, saving game. Select an option. Party.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say to do this with Gabriel. I suck at like 90% of Gabriel's scrolls, but you know what?
Select health. Cecil Gabriel. Current. Select an option.
And Ward. Good now.
Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, I've just reinstalled everything this morning, so...
No terminal. Set drop back, saving game. Select an option. Party. A message can be seen on the dues prompt. The message reads as follows. Embodiment of Engine Fatal Heavens Charge Wraith Sora. Embodiment of Engine Fatal Heavens Charge Wraith Sora. Run dialogue. O-T-A-P-A-D. Check untitled note.
I copied that.
Ward. It's okay.
Blank. Paladin. And just what do you think you're doing? A voice said
Oh,
from the
crud.
screen. Press enter to start. Select
I didn't copy it, my bad.
now load. A message can be seen. The message read Heaven's Fatal Or Charge Embodiment of Engine Raids.
The time is now 12 noon.
And just what do you
Oh,
think you're
crud.
doing? Press enter to
What's the
start.
key to copy again? I forgot.
Continue game. Now load. The message reads as untyped blank.
Heather,
Heaven's Fatal Or Charge Embodiment.
maybe raise volume on Ava and Zira and lower yours by a point or two.
Well, it's just microphone gain. I just hadn't fixed it.
Blank. Paladin of Fatal Heavens Charge Embodiment of Engine Aura Raids.
Oh, it is Z. It just doesn't confirm it.
Untitled notepad. Fatal Heavens. Blank. Fatal Raids. Fatal of embodiment. Charge head fatal.
Oh god.
And just what do you think you're doing? A voice said from behind me. I whirled around to see a seemingly low-ranking
This is going to suck.
cursor standing behind me.
Because I don't know Gabriel's scrolls very well. Because some of them are just weird.
Without a second thought, I finally shot him into the afterlife. I turned once again to the strange computer console. This looks like the answer, Cecil said. The null terminal, he read from the side of the machine. The null terminal, Gabriel asked. Well, no means nothing, I informed the kid. I think this can kill the virus, Shauna said. Let's try typing things into the command prompt. We did, and finally, the word destroy triggered something. Null virus has challenged you to a battle. Select use fatal blast.
Fatal blast!
Gabriel casts a perfect fatal blast, dealing 102 damage. Null virus select your 1,570%. Star untitled note star A-T-A-T-A-F-A-T-A-F space E-A-V-E-N tick S.
Okay.
Paladin use the select chart Heavens wins.
Yeah! Heavens wins!
Gabriel casts a perfect Heavens wins, dealing 33 damage. Null virus select 58%. Space C-A-A-R-G-A space.
Okay.
Use the direct select charge of fear.
Yeah!
Gabriel casts a null select your moon, 58%. C-M-B-O-D. Paladin slice with defend. Use the select charge Heaven's Wing Avenging Spirit embodiment.
Yeah! Embodiment of valor!
Gabriel casts
I messed that one up because I hit the key too fast.
Null virus attacks Gabriel, dealing 1 damage. Select 37%. I-M-E-N-T space A-V-E-N-G-I-N-G. Use it. Select chart Heaven's Avenging Spirit.
Yeah! Avenging spirit!
Gabriel casts a perfect Avenging Spirit, dealing 60 damage. Null select 19%. 1003 space A-U-R-A space. Paladin use it. Select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Gabriel casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 25 damage. Null set 12%.
Oh god.
Star R-A-R-T-A-T-S space. Blank. Blank. Paladin use it. Select rates.
Yeah!
Gabriel casts null. You have failed. You will now become null and void. Game over. Press enter to stop. Select an option.
Well, that's a brilliant excuse to show you what happens if you fail.
Now load. Star untitled fatal heaven. Paladin. A message can the message read or embodiment charge fatal rates avenging heavens. Untitled notepad. Text. Blank.
Heather.
Or embodiment. Blank.
Why did you have to reinstall everything?
Or embodiment.
Because it was the only way to get rid of Windows 11 and all of the problems that came with it.
U-A-U-R-A. Paladin. And just what I is the null. Well, I think let's read it. And null dot use it. So
Yeah! Aura Master!
Gabriel casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 27 damage. Null select your 92%. Star space E-M-B-O-D-I. Paladin, use it to select chart at Avenging's embodiment of valor.
Yeah!
Gabriel casts a decent embodiment of valor, but no
Crap.
does not select 92%. Star M-E-N-T space C-H-A-R-G-E. Paladin, use select charge of
Yeah! Charge of Fury!
Gabriel casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 37 damage. Null select 81%. Star space F-A-T-A-L.
Oh god.
Paladin, use it select the fatal blast.
Yeah!
Gabriel casts a failed hit null virus select your moon, 81%. Space R-A-I-T-A tick S. Paladin, use it select rates.
Yeah!
Francis Cole. I'm going to
Gabriel
warn you
casts a
now.
decent rates curse.
When you
Null
go
select
into the
your moon,
ghostly
roll
chamber
dice.
for the post-game, on one of the
81%.
floors, there is an Indian visible gap in the right wall.
There's a what?
Space A-V-E-N-G. Paladin, use select
Sorry, I was focusing on that scroll that I still messed up on.
charge of few heavens with avenging spirit.
Yeah! Avenging spirit!
Gabriel casts a perfect avenging spirit, dealing 53 damage. Null 66%. I-N-G space T-A-V-E-N-T-S. Paladin, use select
Francis
charge of few
Cole.
heavens wins. Base power.
I hate
30.
you, dictation. I meant to say that there is an invisible gap in the right wall.
Oh!
Chart heavens wins.
Yeah!
Heather.
Heavens wins!
Gabriel casts a
So
perfect
you're
heavens
using
wins,
Linton
dealing
now?
51 damage.
Also, can you withdraw and practice Gabriel's scrolls?
I can. It's not so much. That one's just tricky. And then that fatal blast is randomly generated.
Null dot you will now become null. Press enter to start. Select an option. Start untitled notepad. Or a blank. Paladin. Now load. A message can be the message rates fatal charge all heavens avenge untitled notepad. Text. Rates blank. Rates A-R-T-A tick. Paladin. And And just is in the
Mark Miller.
No virus use select
Eloquence dive.
base power 120.
It's not installed anymore.
Fatal Greats Curse.
Yeah. Wraith's curse.
Got it.
Gabriel casts a perfect Wraith's Curse, dealing 140 damage. No select 59%. Wraith's fatal charge S F A T A L.
Oh god, the randomly generated one's next.
Use select fatal blast.
Yeah.
Gabriel casts a decent fatal blast, but no virus does not. No select 59%. Space C-H-A-R-G-E. Paladin use select charge heaven charge.
Yeah. Charge of fury.
Gabriel casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 37 damage. No select 48%. Space A-U-R-A. Paladin use select.
Yeah.
Gabriel casts a failed. No select your move. Roll up. Space E-A-V-E-N-T-S. Paladin use select charge heaven avenging heaven.
Yeah. Heavens wins.
Gabriel casts a perfect Heaven's Winds, dealing 46 but missile 35%. Space A-V-E-N-G-R-L-G. Paladin use select charge heaven avenging spirit.
Yeah. Avenging spirit.
Gabriel casts a perfect avenging spirit, dealing 51 damage. Nelson 20%. Space E-M-B. Paladin use the dragon struck. Press enter to start. Select now load. Start on Great State of Blood. Paladin. Amadeus charge Heaven's Raids avenging
Heather.
horror fatal embodiment.
I think she said last stream that she was on a trial of eloquence and draws and it had run out.
Untitled notepad roll untitled.
It was about to run out at any rate. I don't know if it actually had or not, but it was about to. You only get a week.
Charge Heaven's Raid A-R-G-E. Paladin. And target by building well I let's read it. No you select the dragon struck charge of.
Yeah. Charge of fury.
Gabriel casts a perfect charge of fury, dealing 36 damage and 90%. Star on space H-E-A-V. Paladin use select charge Heaven's Wings.
Yeah. Heavens wins.
Gabriel casts a perfect Heaven's Winds, dealing 41 damage.
After all the years of playing this on a virtual machine, my fingers and my brain are conditioned to press the key before I think I need to.
Why does this sound like a pitched up version of Aaron?
Because it is.
No virus at 78%. E-N-Tick S-O-A-R-T-A-Tick S. Paladin use the select cat rates.
Yeah.
Gabriel
Ah,
casts
crap.
Raid's curse, Nelson 78%. Star untitled space A-V-E-N-G-R-L-G. Select chart heaven avenging.
Yeah. Avenging spirit.
Gabriel casts a perfect avenging spirit,
Heather.
dealing 57 damage.
Ow. Geez, I remember when you used to get 30-day trials.
Yeah, Code Factory only gives you a week.
Nelson 61%. Space A-U-R-A space. Paladin use select.
Yeah. Aura master.
Gabriel casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 25 Nelson 53%. F-A-T-A-L. Paladin use select Ray Fatal Blood.
Yeah.
Francisco.
Gabriel casts a decent
I
fatal
don't
blast,
know why
but no
Aaron
virus does
Baker
not
decided
defog.
to make an invisible gap in that wall, which
Start
literally
with charge
confuses you because the
Paladin.
W right wall
Press
tone
enter to
still
start.
plays, even though
Select an
there's a
option.
gap in the
Continue
wall.
download.
Heather, can you just skip this fight?
Yeah, it's optional, but I want to do it because I want to show you guys how to do it.
Select a Celestial Simon, Shauna. Current character select an option.
You know what? I'm not interested in fancy rewards. I can get whatever the heck I need. I'm going to take the shortcut.
The message reads as follows. Embodiment Giga Murder Death. Untitled notepad. Text blank blank. Paladin. And just what do you want to by this limited blood? Let's read it. And no virus have used the drip.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 297 damage. Nelson 32%. Blank. Embodiment Giga. Use select and murder Giga.
Giga Candela.
Shauna casts a perfect Giga Candela, dealing 402 damage.
If you do this with Gabriel, you get a bigger reward, is the reason everyone says that. That Wraith's Curse, no matter how many times I practice it, I just can't. There's so many different rhythms in it, my brain just goes wee!
No virus attached. 1%.
Mark Miller. See, this is why he shouldn't do voice acting. Heather, is this a different fight?
No, I switched characters.
Start blank. Embodiment Giga Murder. Kelly. Use Cat Murder on Demand.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect Murder on Demand, dealing 428 damage. Null virus defeated. Shauna has gained 400,000 experience points. Shauna has increased to level 97. Star untitled. Note, don't say space. Crest. Strength has increased by 51, defense by 51, and health by 51.
Jesus!
Ross has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 14, defense by 14, and health by 70. Kelly has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 21, defense by 0, and health by 200. Cecil has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 21, defense by 14, and health by 35. Gabriel has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 7, defense by 7, and health by 140. Simon has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 0, defense by 21, and health by 105. Stella has increased to level 56. Strength has increased by 63,
Heather.
defense by 63, and health by
What's
210.
wrong now?
Oh, nothing. That just the number of levels I just shot up. Oh my god.
Shauna has received 100,000 points. That did it, I said, astonished at the success. What good will it do in the end? Shauna asked. Well, not sure it'll do anything, I replied. The ship's too far gone for this to have made a difference. We were too late. On the bright side, this computer hard drive, which is still intact I might add, would show the global
John
society
Follis.
what evil leadership they have if we
Hello
were to
to
get
the
the disk to
cookie.
Earth.
Hello.
Well,
I'm alright. I've about fried my brain with this computer today, though.
I mean, deals with druggies, destroying thousands of humans just to get at a few handfuls. I mean, it's not seen. Well, we should head on, I advised. Right, Kelly said thoughtfully. Shauna found a null trophy. Shauna stored the null trophy in the trophy's pocket.
John Follis. I will say that your computer volume is quieter than your voice.
Oh, thank you. That actually... What the heck?
Rundown ONTOL. Tech desktop list. All control panel ILU. Sound dialog. Playback tab control. Recording prop. OK button. Record. Microphone. C900. Internal microphone. Cirrus microphone. Yeti stereo. Configure button. Space. Speech recognition. Search box edit. Search control panel. Advanced speech options link. Sound dialog. Set default split button. Configure button. Select recording device below to modify its settings. List. Microphone. Yeti stereo. Set properties button. Space. Microphone. Change icon. Edit selected micro. Tab control. General tabs. Listen tab. Levels. Dialog. Mute checkbox. Microphone slider 91. 90. 89. 78. 75. Sound dialog. OK button. Space. All control panel.
Okay, how about now?
You are in no terminal.
Just seeing if there was anything else around here that I'd never...
Constructed ruins.
Whee! I love this area right here.
John Follis. That seems a bit better. I would say for good measure bring the microphone down to 73 or 72.
Okay.
Run. Note control. Desktop list. All control LU. Syncs. Sound. Sound dialog. Playback. Tab. Recording property page. Select microphone. C9 internal microphone. Cirrus Logic CS microphone. Yeti stereo microphone. Ready for
Heather. Can you just quit the game and adjust your... Okay, do it mid-play. Much better. Ava's still a tad low, but I can tolerate it.
Properties button Alt plus P.
That's an NVDA thing. I can easily fix that.
Space microphone tab control. Listen left dialog 72 71 70. Sound dialog. Recording property OK. Space all control panel item. Sleep mode off. Pitch 30. Volume 65. Volume 70. Volume 75. Sleep mode on.
John Follis. Okay. I believe you are good now.
Alright, thank you guys. I wouldn't have caught that. At least not until Wednesday night. Which would have been very awkward.
Heather.
Under construction.
Between
Constructed
70
rules.
and
Under
75
construction.
works great. Thanks.
Not a problem.
Recreation floor 3.
Now let's go.
3,875 of 3,971. Billy and Bob's
No.
Gay Bar. Recreation floor 3.
Don't want to go to the bar.
A pet run. Shauna successfully escaped. Recreation floor 2. Recreation floor
Now
1.
to get to the main part of the post game.
For both Ava and your Mick.
Okay. Now to get to the main part of the post game, go down here,
A frightened run. Shauna successfully escaped. Wing 1.
get rid of that numbskull. Now someone explained this on another playthrough that I listened to. As the post game was exploring, what would have happened had we not stayed back to fight Pierre? Because I always wondered, like, why it dumped us back on the ship, because that's just not really, you know, realistic, is it? So, sometimes it takes me a minute to find the trigger spot. Because there's, like, a very specific point up here that you trigger it, and I just always have trouble finding it. See, I've gone in here several times. But I've never played all the way through. Oh, that's the hidden floor. Don't want to go there. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the stupid thing? I need to get to the next part of the game and I can't find the trigger thingy. Don't want to go there. It's a very specific spot and I can never find it on the first try.
Ross, Shauna whispered.
Ah, here it is.
I've seen your wisdom, I said. I see the benefit in leaving. He'll die anyway, for sure. Gabriel should live, not perish chasing revenge. Well said, my dear, Shauna replied. Hey, Simon said. We're just in time to take the last of the escape pods. Just in time, Kelly said, relieved. We're gonna be alright. I slowly climbed into the escape pod. I sat next to Kelly as we lifted off from the ground. Tears flowed from my eyes as the adrenaline wore off. I was so utterly, so completely exhausted after the events of the past few days. The craft was pre-programmed to land on the nearest planet supporting life. This actually was not far at all from our launch point. So close, in fact, Paladin crash landed on it. Its ruins are still there, as far as I know. When we landed, our minds were full of questions. The most important of these, we already knew the answer. Would our lives ever be the same? No, they most certainly would not. Our lives were changed, forever. For better or for worse, none of us knew, we could only hope. It was some decade later I and my friends returned to the crash site of Paladin. We were going to honor those who died, as well as perhaps discover new facts about that terrible night 10 years ago. Simon, the only name we call him now, wanted to see if you could discover anything about Rindana, the evil woman who tried to kill us in the HQ.
And that's why he doesn't disappear out of your party, because this is kind of an alternate scenario type thing. I always wondered about that from the first time I played this. I'm like, what the heck am I looking at here? This makes no sense. But I had it explained to me in someone else's playthrough, which was really kind of awesome, because questions galore.
I and Cecil teased him about having a crush on her. They were, after all, close in age. By the way his face colored, you could swear that it was a true accusation. Love is a bewildering thing. Our adventures in the ruins of Paladin began in what appeared to be the ruins of a cabin.
Let's pick that up.
Shauna found a galactic stone.
I don't know what galactic stones do. I'm guessing they're similar to galactic dust.
Shauna stored the galactic stone in the item's pocket. Game card total. Would you everyone's health? Would you saving game? Game saved successfully.
Now, from what I've been told...
Oh yeah, the post-game final boss is very evil.
I can't wait to see it, honestly. From what I've been told, this place is really confusing.
A plunder thug runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
I can't personally attest to that because I've never played this.
A plunder runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. Don't bother with the Q-Him key. You are on your own.
Right? Dead end.
An ethereal runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Go away. Empty hole.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Now those things I just ran away from. Those can poison you.
The ruins are as a labyrinth. Vast, complicated, and with no landmarks. Kind of sounds like my life actually. A plundered runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. And I believe
plug
there are
runner.
6
Shauna
parts or
successfully
areas you have to complete before you can get to Hell on Earth.
I'll take your word for it. So,
A plundered runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
let me ask, does Hell on Earth live up to its name?
A plundered runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Subtract back. Saving game. Select an option. Party.
Empty hole.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Looks like we can go this way.
John Follis.
A
Hell on
snake has
Earth
challenged
makes
you
the
to a battle.
Infinite
Select your
Matrix
move.
seem
Roll,
like
run
child's
away.
play.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Oh, oh no. It gets worse. No.
And if they run, Shauna successfully escaped.
I think this is the longest passage in the entire game.
A plunge run. Shauna successfully escaped. Ghostly chamber. Paladin ruins.
I don't think it's time for me to go there yet. I think there's something else I have to do before I can go to the ghostly chamber. I just have to find it.
Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. There are 10 floors in Hell on Earth. Floor 10 is where the post-game final boss is. And the music is very evil.
This game does have some pretty epic music.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. Where did you download the old Irma's voices from? I'd love to hear Anna reading chat at some point. She's so quirky, lol.
Get a hold of me later and I'll text you a link.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Here's where I need to be.
Shauna found the galactic. Shauna stored the galactic stone in the items pile. Game card total. Would you saving game? Game saved successfully. You again. An unfamiliar voice said.
Hello. I don't know you. Or do I?
You again. What do you mean? Who are you? I asked in astonishment. I am the protector, the spectral figure said. Oh crap, I said, recognition dawning. You will pay for what you took, the ghostly woman said, preparing for a fight. Protector has challenged you to a battle. Select your move. Roll dice.
Now this is just a slightly more difficult version of what we did before. I don't know how the order of this goes, but I think you have to do this before you can go to the ghostly chamber.
Use it. Select cat murder on demand. Base power 90.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 881 damage. Protector attacks Shauna. Protector's impact has increased
Mark
by 20.
Miller. I hate when voiceover decides to jump when you're reading chat.
Oh, yay.
Select 71 3900. Use select cat murder.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 906 damage. Protector attacks Shauna, dealing 23 damage. Protector's strength has increased by 20. Select 41%. Use select cat murder.
Hey-ya!
Shauna casts a
crud.
decent murder on demand, dealing 413 damage. Protector's strength has increased. Select 27. Use select cat murder on demand.
Still a
Base
good amount of
power,
damage,
90.
though.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 758 damage. Protector attacks Shauna. Protector's impact. Select 3002%. Use cancel murder.
Yeah!
Shauna casts
Ah,
a decent
crud.
murder on demand, dealing 400. Protector defeated.
Nothing that matters.
Shauna has gained 80,000 experience points. Shauna has increased to level 99. Strength has increased by 6, defense by 6 and health by 6. Roz is increased to level 84. Strength has increased by 2, defense by 2 and health by 10. Kelly has increased to level 84. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 0 and health by 30. Cecil has increased to level 84. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 2 and
Heather.
health by 5. Gabriel has
Never
increased to
mind
level
about
84.
giving me the link. I'm on Android and was simply curious.
No, it's alright. There are a couple of different places to get them. And all of the links are long, so...
Strength has increased by 1, defense by 1 and health by 20. Simon has
Heather.
increased to level 84.
Thanks, John, for all the help.
Strength has increased by 0, defense by 3 and health by 15. Stella has increased to level 58. Shauna has received 25,000 coins. We had a deal, Rachel. A strange voice said, the earth trembling as if the voice was an earthquake. No, not yet, the defeated woman said from the dirt which you lay on. The time is right, Rachel, the voice said, the earth shaking with the sound of this voice.
This is creepy.
You can't, I never would have, Rachel, the mysterious protector said. You have cheated death long enough, the voice said. Now you must make your payment. What is going on? I asked frantically. I made a deal with the god of destruction, Rachel said.
Moron.
John Follis. My pleasure. I didn't know I helped you, Heather.
I sold my soul for eternal life.
Moron. Did nobody ever tell you that was a bad idea because the devil will always find a way to cheat you?
Eternal life came in the form of a resurrecting cream I could spread over my body. Provided I remained its owner, the bottle would refill with cream every 10 years. I also discovered that when I did not have the bottle within a certain range of my body, I would become as a ghost. I used this gift to my advantage. I hid the bottle in the holding area, in order to sneak past the guards to see what I could see. When I came back, you were fishing where you shouldn't have been fishing. I panicked and attacked you. You took my precious cream. Now, I must fulfill my end of the bargain. Thanks for ruining my eternity.
You're welcome. Serves you right for doing that something that stupid.
John
Current total,
Follis.
would you like to save your game? Yes.
Shut up, stupid dogs.
Saving game. Game save success.
Right? Some of us are trying to focus here. Pierre still has friends that need to be exterminated.
Yeah, good luck to get those things to shut up.
Right? Now I think we can go to the ghostly chamber. I think that's the next place anyway.
A plunder run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. See?
Okay, now where the heck am I going?
Runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Oh, never mind.
Ghostly drop back. Save game. Saving game. Select an option. Party.
Let's find the wall.
Heather. You didn't. But when you help out
great
Cookie,
bringer has challenged
you're
Runaway.
explaining
Shauna
things to me
successfully
as well.
escaped.
And the more I know, the more I can enjoy the game.
Yeah, I'm kind of going in.
A great run. Shauna successfully escaped.
kind of going into this part blind, no pun intended. Never played this part of the game before. I've always gotten to the protector, to rematching the protector there, but I've never gotten past that.
It's a real shame. Nobody wants. Shall I play you a song? Yes. Alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. A rips run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Is it this one? There's a certain song that you have to get them to play.
Mark Miller. I would call you on Skype, but my coworker is playing music.
Hey, that's fine. I'd have to install
Agreed,
Skype
Brennan has
anyway.
turned away. Shauna successfully escaped.
I don't have it on me right now. This morning I just installed what we would need to get up and running today, and that was it. Where's the teleporter?
Maybe I shouldn't
Run.
say this,
Shauna
but
successfully
those dogs
escaped.
aren't very well trained. No offense meant.
No, it's not. You're fine. They've been like that since we got them, and nothing we do has really...
Paladin ruins. Ghostly chamber.
Okay, so that wasn't the right song. And I can't turn the music up to be able to hear them better, or we all know what's going to happen.
A grave bringer run away. Shauna successfully
But no,
escaped.
they literally bark at their own reflections. I think sometimes they bark just to hear themselves bark. One, two, okay.
It's a real shit. Alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. A rips run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Is it this one? I'm just gonna have to try them all because I don't remember which one it is.
A great run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Paladin ruins. Ghostly chamber.
Okay, not that one either.
A rip spear run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Go away, go away, go away.
It's a real shame. Alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to
Heather.
play.
How else can you entertain next RVS when you're stuck inside all the time and the humans ignore you? Lol.
It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play. It's a real alrighty. Hold on while we choose the song to play.
I think it might be this one.
A rips run. Shauna successfully escaped.
I'm not the only human, so...
A grave bring run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Ghostly chamber F2.
Aha! It was that one.
So drag back. Saving game. Select an option. Party.
Bingo!
Mark Miller. I actually agree that the dogs are not well trained.
A run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
There's something, that's for sure.
great run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. Sorry to say that, but it's true.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
We've tried everything short of super gluing their mouths shut.
John Follis. Some of these walls are kind of ghostly walkthroughs,
A runaway.
and look
Shauna
out for more
successfully
dragon
escaped.
scroll walls.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I just can't find the wall I'm actually supposed to walk through.
A great runner. Shauna successfully escaped. A great runner. Use the runner. Shauna
Mark
successfully
Miller.
escaped.
If they are small dogs, then yeah, those things bark at anything.
Yeah, they are.
John Follis. Lots
risk
of the
runner.
navigation
Shauna
is
successfully
trial and
escaped.
error.
Gotcha.
John Follis. And as I said, look out for dragon strike scroll walls like the Matrix.
A rip runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
I'll keep that in
Max
mind.
Bakowski. Hi.
Hello.
A rip runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Max Bakowski. I see you fixed your Soppy 5 from last stream.
For now.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. No wonder why a certain YouTuber got annoyed of this game.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. This post game is rightly no joke.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Aha! Here it is.
So drag bag. Saving game. Select an option. Party. Ghostly Chamber F3.
Heather. Which YouTuber do you mean, Mark?
Oh, God.
So drag back. Save game. Saving game. Select an option. Party. The wall is what action do you?
John Follis. I believe the scroll walls will be too low. When said YouTuber got to the post game, he gave up.
Can't say that I blame him. I mean, some of the stuff's madness.
A rip run. Shauna successfully escaped. Select run back. Saving game. Select an option. Party. Game card total with saving game. Game saved successfully.
Mark Miller. You know what YouTuber I'm talking
stored
about.
select run back. Saving
Yeah, I
game.
do.
Select an option. Party.
I watched
A rip speed run. Shauna successfully escaped.
that playthrough. Now I'm gonna have some trouble here because I don't remember what each of the tunes mean. Which reminds me, I have seen enough people do this next fight that I can kind of explain it. So this next guy is going to, from time to time, play music on his guitar. And when the tune changes, your attack pattern has to change. Although I don't remember what order they go in.
Mark Miller. He got mad
Spirits,
at those
ghosts,
walls.
and the generally undead.
I would get mad at those walls too if I hadn't figured it out pretty quickly.
Come with me. It's time to rock with DJ Rookie. Those beyond call us dead, but how can we be dead as long as we got something to live for? Come on, my ghosties, dance. Thrust your hand in the air and say, we are alive. My group was stunned at this vision, this spectacle. A middle-aged man, holding a guitar, telling the various ghosts around the area to come and jam with him.
Yeah, I can see how that must look kind of weird.
I approached him, curiously. Hello, excuse me, I said politely. All the ghosts stopped making noise. The only remaining sound was the sound of the DJ's music. Livance, a female voice said from the throng gathered behind us. Come to break up our party, I see, the DJ said angrily. Well, Livance, prepare to rock to the death. You shall not disturb the peace we have here. DJ Rocky has challenged you to a battle. Select use the dragons to roll. Shauna rolled a 43, dealing 90 damage. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 19 damage. Select your move. Shauna rolled a 26, dealing 55 damage.
Actually, I don't. The only two I've watched are Cookie and Frances Cole.
Select 3840. Shauna rolled a 38. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 19 damage.
See, right there is what I'm talking about.
DJ Rocky plays a rousing melody on the guitar, the effect somehow restoring his health entirely. Select your move. Shauna rolled a 12, dealing 26 damage. A splintering sound can be heard as the attack impacts the musical instrument. DJ Rocky attacks Shaw. Select your move. Rolled a 100. Shauna rolled a 56.
Okay, I'm doing it right.
125 damage. DJ select 92%. Shauna rolled a 24. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 19 damage.
It is an awesome thing that I have as much health as I do, because this can take a while.
DJ Rocky plays a rousing selector. Shauna rolled a 53, dealing 116 damage. A splintering sound can be heard as the attack impacts the musical instrument. DJ Rocky attacks Shaw. Select Shauna rolled a 33. DJ select Shauna rolled an 18. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 19 damage.
Okay, now see, the music changed. Which means I have to do something different.
DJ Rocky plays a route. Select
Mark
100%
Miller.
slice with knife.
If that's not enough to get you copyrighted, I don't know what is. You know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I can't exactly help it.
Shauna slices the opponent with a knife, dealing 213 damage. A split. DJ Rocky attacks. Select 100%. Slice. Shauna slices the opponent. Select 88%. Slice. Shauna slices the opponent. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 16 damage. DJ Selector 100 slot. Shauna slices the opponent with a knife, but DJ Rocky swiftly brings
Mark
his guitar
Miller.
up as if it were a shield. DJ
No,
will
I
select
was
100%
just saying
use
because of that
select
music.
murder on demand.
Oh, I know.
90.
Oh, I messed it up.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 430 damage. Deep select 72 mute cell can't murder.
Yeah.
Shauna casts a DJ Rocky attacks Shauna, dealing 17 damage. Select 100 mute cell cancel. Murder.
Heather. Does anyone know what the tunes mean?
Murder on demand.
Shauna
When the
casts a
tune
perfect murder on
changes,
demand,
your method of
dealing
attack
403
has to
damage.
change. There's one that says to use your dice, there's one that says to use your knife, and there's one that says to use a scroll. And the knife and the scroll ones, I always get them mixed up.
A splintering sound can be heard as the attack impacts the musical instrument. DJ Rocky glares at you over the remains of his destroyed guitar. Select 100% use.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut that off.
Murder.
Yeah. Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 364 damage. Deep select 76 mute cell can't murder.
Yeah.
Max Bakowski. Would the developer even use music that is copyrighted?
Yes,
Murder
I get
on
claims
demand.
plastered all
Shauna
over my
casts a perfect
channel
Murder on demand, dealing 375
from playing both of the
damage.
Manamon games.
DJ select 51 mute cell can't murder.
Yeah.
Shauna casts a deep select 38 mute cell can't murder.
Yeah. Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 417 damage. DJ Rocky attacks Shauna. Select 10% mute cell can't murder.
Yeah. Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 400 damage. DJ Rocky defeated. Shauna has gained 50,000 experience points. Shauna has increased to level 100. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 3 and health by 3. Ross is increased to level 85. Strength has increased by 2, defense by 2 and health by 10. Kelly has strength has increased by 3, defense by 0 and health by 30. C's
Mark
strength has
Miller.
increased by 3, defense by
You
2 and
think it
health
would
by
not
5.
matter because it's in the
Gabriel has
game,
increased to
but
level
no,
85.
YouTube is being a stupid idiot about it.
Strength has increased by 1, defense by 1 and health by
YouTube
5.
hates my guts.
Simon strength has increased by 0, defense by 3
Then again,
and
we
health
know
by
that.
15. Stella has increased to level 60. Shauna has received 125,000 The ghosts began to disappear. No, the DJ said loudly. Stay with me. The ghosts continue to evaporate into nothing. Rocky looked at us. All of you, he said. Why did you do this? We did nothing, I said indignantly.
Yeah, you'd have been fine if you hadn't gone ballistic, dude.
What is it that has been done? Gabriel asked, more reasonably. You, he shouted. When Paladin crashed, I was killed, he explained. I'm just a DJ. I volunteered to play on the craft for free. You know, I get my trip for free, plus publicity, and Paladin got people buying trips just to see me in concert, plus they had one less DJ to pay. When the announcement came to evacuate, I was one of the first to run towards the wing. Unfortunately, I did not see a hole in the ground caused by the
Max
destructive draft.
Bakowski. I've also heard that using music from YouTube's own audio library can give you copyright strikes.
I've heard that too. I've never gotten a strike so far, knock on wood. But I'm plastered with claims.
I fell down to the lower floor, where a fire was blazing. I never made it to the escape pod. I knew it was the end for me. When the thing finally crashed, there were many spirits of the dead lingering on. I gathered them
Heather.
together.
But others have also played the Manamon games and haven't gotten claims, so I don't know why its algorithm pick on some creators and not others for the exact same content.
Well,
Sigh.
we don't know if they've gotten claims because we can't see their claims.
They idled me, and somehow, that made death not seem so bad. In fact, we bloody well forgot we were dead, denied it even. When you showed up, you posed a threat to our imaginary utopia. As frequently happens when a lie is going to become exposed, we, or I, jumped into overdrive to protect the blissful state of denial. We tried to make things work, but they didn't. Now we have been killed a second time, we must move on and face our various afterlives. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We stood there as E2 evaporated. Our hearts were heavy with pity for the tragic happenings. Pierre caused this, I repeated over and over in my head. Pierre caused this, Pierre caused this, Pierre.
Yes, yes, he did. We hate you, Pierre.
A rip spirit runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. 3,511 of 3,980.
True. Sorry.
No, it's alright. A lot of people don't know that you can't see if somebody else has gotten a claim. Every audio gamer out there could be...
Runaway. Shauna successfully
I'm
escaped.
going to say this: YouTube did not used to be this strict.
Game and car total. Would you like saving game? Game saved successfully.
I can save whenever the heck I want, but seeing a save point, I just grab it. Pure reflex. Alright, now does anybody know where to go next?
Shauna successfully escaped.
Because this is the limits of my personal knowledge.
A rip spirit runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. Welcome to the censorship overlords.
A runner. Shauna successfully
It's something, alright.
Mark Miller. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
John Follis. Find your way back to the main post heart and walk
A rip
around.
runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Maxie's Gaming Zone. Hi.
Hello.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
I have this nasty feeling I'm going in a loop.
Mark Miller. How much do you want to bet it's not YouTube actually claiming it's stupid robots?
We know it's stupid robots. Otherwise they wouldn't have flagged me twice for streaming children without adult supervision.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Ghostly Chamber F2. A runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Ghostly Chamber.
John Follis. I believe you're finished with this ghost chamber area.
Yeah.
Ghostly Chamber F2. Ghostly Chamber.
Mark Miller. This is honestly why I have not been streaming recently until YouTube gets their act together.
Yeah, that's gonna take a miracle. Now they're trying to force us to put up with their stupid ads.
Heather. It probably
green
stems from
bringer
all
has
the
checked
faulty
out.
rule
Shauna
about
successfully
Section
escaped.
230 of the Decency Act. The stricter rules the EU is either considering or has already enacted, not sure which, and all that jazz. Max Bakowski.
It's a
That
bitch,
was
I
a
play
major
already.
issue during
Hold on while we choose the
COVID-19.
song to play.
And I kid you not, in early
rip spirit has run-
2020,
Shauna successfully
whenever me or
escaped.
anyone else would stream, YouTube's stupid bots removed it every freaking time.
You know, it's weird. I never had that problem. That's weird. You can bet I'm having problems now, though.
A Rips runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Paladin Ruins. Ghostly Chamber. Paladin Ruins.
Alright. Now to figure out where to go next.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped. A flood runner. Shauna successfully
Can't
escaped.
go up there yet. Because that's a wall.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. Now walk around and figure things out for yourself. I told you this is no joke.
Oh, I know. I'm just not sure if there's like a specific order that you're supposed to do this in. Because I've never touched this part of the game, so.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Okay, now where the heck am I going?
A plunder thug has run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Run away. Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Oh, and in case you haven't been able to catch all of these, I've put them in a playlist now.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. There is no order. You just have to complete 6 areas or kill 6 bosses before Hell on Earth is available.
Okay. I know some post game is just do whatever the heck you want, and some of them there's a specific order. I didn't know which one this one fell into, so I'll see what I can find.
Plunder. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. But yet I don't even get in trouble when I stream games on my PlayStation.
The flames climb higher and higher, covering your body and taking you home. Wet warmth yet pain the flames held. How's my poem coming along?
You're in my way, dude.
Max Bakowski.
A runaway. Shauna
If I
successfully
hadn't
escaped.
already grown my audience so much on YouTube, I would have left the platform long ago. But I didn't really start learning about alternatives until around the last year or so.
Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't moved to Twitch, is because you gotta stay where your people are. I really don't want to start over. Not after all the work I've put to get this far.
A chance runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Okay, so I can loop around this way.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Select drag back. Saving game.
Who are you?
Select an option. The various teleporters in the craft, of which there were many, have been scattered throughout the wreckage. Their destinations appear to have been altered in the explosion, and many no longer function and have been removed by explorers and plunderers.
Mark Miller.
A plunder runner. Shauna
But yet
successfully
normal
escaped.
YouTuber, if they play Zelda games, they don't even get in trouble.
It's a shame. Markiplier, PewDiePie, these people can do
John
whatever the heck
Fries.
they want.
I mean, this is very legitimate post-gameness for sure. Max Bakowski. Yeah. And part of the reason that I got to where I am was because I had the time. I just don't anymore,
And
so
ethereal
starting
drum,
over
Shauna
really isn't
successfully
an
escaped.
option for me.
Right?
So drag back, saving game. Select an option. The flames climb higher and what will house my poem coming along.
Okay, that's blocked.
Up runner, Shauna successfully escaped. Up runner, Shauna successfully escaped.
Have I been down this way already?
Up runner, Shauna successfully escaped. The various their destinations appear to have
Oh,
been
yeah, I
in
already
the
talked to
explosion,
you.
and many no
I was
longer
going the
present
other
and
way.
have been removed by explorers and plunderers.
John Follis. Just be ready to have lots of patience with this post game.
A plunder thug runner, Shauna successfully escaped.
I'm in a pretty good mood right now, so... It's when I'm in a not so good mood that problems tend to arise.
A runner, Shauna successfully escaped.
Oh, teleporter. Where does this go?
So drag back, saving game. Select an option. Party. Jeffrey Memorial.
I've stumbled in here a couple of times and just never knew what to do.
Runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. A champ runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. Welcome to another area, Mark Miller. But here's what I mean, I have a theory that
Shauna
YouTube is hacked
successfully
and only
escaped.
certain YouTubers are getting claimed.
Something's fishy.
Up runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Ascent runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. One thing you all could try would be to stream on Twitch, then just upload the VODs here.
A runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Yeah, one of my personal favorite things about live streaming is the interactivity that I get from it. My Twitch following is like nil.
Ascent runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. I will warn you. There is a creepy dual boss
A
fight.
champs may run away.
Let's just
Shauna
say that you
successfully
have
escaped.
met this character before, and you have battled him twice.
Oh! I've seen glimpses of this fight
Ascent
from
runner. Shauna successfully
stumbling in
escaped.
here by accident, but I honestly don't remember it.
John Follis. But but his junior you have not encountered before, Mark Miller. Luckily I can actually stream on Twitch on my PlayStation, so I honestly could do that.
Yeah, if I had a following on Twitch, I probably would. And Twitch is easier to find stuff that will read your chats for you.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
I have this nasty feeling I'm going in a loop.
A champ runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
But I don't have any landmarks, so I don't know if I'm going in a loop.
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis.
That answers the loop question.
I'm sorry that I may not be much help. It has been a long time since I have played this
Saving
game.
game. Select an option. Party.
Oh no, you're fine. Just with all those twisty turny passages, I'll be like, am I going in a loop?
A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. I kind of had to kill my boot camp off my Mac because every time when I turned it on, my fan would immediately go crazy.
The wall is What action do you? The wall seems perfectly. The wall is what?
That was unnecessary.
Shauna found the galactic stone. Shauna stored the galactic stone in the item's pocket. Game current total. Would you saving game? Game saved successfully. 3,500. Dragon strike bag. Items. Die. Medicine. Healing pub level. Medical miracle. Shauna uses the medical miracle, restoring 469 health. Select an drag bag.
Heather.
Saving game. Select an option. Party.
I can understand why, John. I wouldn't have the patience for this one.
A plunder thug had run. Shauna successfully escaped.
John Follis. /O, I forgot about that stupid scroll wall.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying those are so unnecessary. Like, did the developer get bored? Seriously, did he just...
A champ's run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Did he just randomly get bored?
It's a statue of a little boy, Kelly said. Wonder what that's doing here. Cecil asked. Seems like a memorial of sorts. Simon contributed. Hey,
Mark Miller.
be quiet. I hear something. I whispered.
Galactic Stone, Restream.io. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's
You've
something like
received
galactic
100
dust.
messages today with Restream Chat. Max
Jeffrey, a familiar
Bakowski.
voice said.
I used to use chat readers. I don't so much anymore. I have no problem with keeping the browser window open and checking the chat that way.
For me, it's just easier if I have a chat reader so I can keep an eye on the game and I don't miss any chats, because in the early days I was always missing stuff.
Jeff, I'm home. Our friend Jason, the drug dealing and using teen we met on our journey,
Heather.
approached the statue.
And I love the interactivity too. But remember, we'd still have the comments, so we wouldn't be completely disconnected.
Until they got turned off randomly.
I got everything ready for you to go to bed now, Jason said. I'll read you a story to help you fall asleep. Is he? I asked. Crazy, Shauna supplied. Yeah, he's probably crazy. Was Jeffrey his kid? Kelly asked. No, the statue looks like the kid was probably 8 to 12, somewhere in that range, Simon said. He is too old to be Jason's kid. Little brother? Gabriel asked. That seems closer to correct, I said. Oh no, Jason shouted. These people. They are responsible for your death.
Excuse me?
They have come to laugh at me. What the? I shouted. I will kill these horrible people, Jason said.
Dude!
I'll protect your little bro, don't you worry. I shall protect your memory. Insane Jason has challenged you to a battle. Select a cat murder.
Heather.
Shauna casts a
That
belt
too.
murder on demand,
Lol.
dealing
John
406
Follis.
damage.
See what I mean about familiar character.
In select 3,950, 94%.
Yeah, I think he's on weed.
Use the
He's
dragon
on
stone
something.
cat murder.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, but Insane Jason does not seem harmed. Insane Jason casts toxic ball, poisoning Shauna. Select 94%.
Oh crap.
3,900. Use select cat murder. Shauna casts a decent murder on demand, but Insane Jason. Shauna suffers 199 damage. Insane Jason seems to drain away your health, dealing 74. Select your move. Roll dice. Press enter to start. Select and now load.
I don't know the gimmick to
A
this.
Centennial's run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather.
Clearly there is one.
Yeah, Jason.
What could be the gimmick to this? Think.
Max Bakowski. I thought Google Chrome used to have an extension that would read chat, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it doesn't. Right? I tried that and it was just not working.
It's at 1C. Hey, be quiet. I hear something. I whispered. Is he crazy? Yet was no. He's little bats. Oh no. Jason, they are. What I shall protect your insane. Use it.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 544 damage. Insane select 92%. Use select dev in
Death in 3 easy steps.
Shauna casts a perfect dev in 3 easy steps, dealing 478 damage. In select 85.
Max
Use the dragons.
Bakowski.
Select dev. Giga
And I
Candela,
don't know
base
if it's
power,
still in
60.
the Chrome Web Store or not.
It was back when I got my Bop It button.
Dev Giga Candela.
John Follis. Yeah, this boss fight sucks.
Shauna casts a decent Giga
Crap.
Candela, dealing 430. Select 78. Use select cat murder.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 674 damage. In select 68. Use the drag.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 494 damage. Insane Jason. All clarity returns to me. Jason said,
What the?
I am once again aware. Jeff is dead, all because of you. If you had let my father live, we would have made it to the escape pods on time. Instead, we had to fight our way down to the holding area to try and rescue him from the prison. Jeffrey was trapped beneath a large section of wall which caved in as we passed. I remember now what I came here to do. I must restore my bro to life. What do you mean? I asked. I must do that which is taboo, Jason replied, his face twisting into a hideous grin. Awaken, Jeffrey, awaken. The statue began to move.
What in the... What am I seeing right now? Seriously, what am I seeing right now?
It broke in two, and a much more realistic figure stepped from the
Oh
rubble.
my god.
Something seemed horribly wrong with this child, though. All those things
Mark
which make
Miller.
a child special were missing. He
It
was
pretty
like an
much
empty vessel.
spams you with the chat if you're trying to catch up on chat.
The childlike face, filled with a strong hatred for the living, nearly caused my heart to stop. It was both extremely frightening, as well as very sad. This is the pure embodiment of evil, I thought to myself, sweat running down my back. The child, no more than 7 years old, stepped toward my group. Shivers ran down my spine as he slowly reached a hand out. It's
John
time to go to
Follis.
sleep, the child said.
Yep. Here is little Junior, Max Bacos.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll have to try it again. I know
It's
Chrome
past your
has done
bedtime.
some updates that break ad blockers, and it was done in such a way that I don't know if the extension will work or not. Heather, a moving statue.
That is just so weird.
Sleep. Go to sleep. Necrodream Jeffrey has challenged you to 103,800. Use the dragon. Select the dragon.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 544 damage. Next, select 90%. You select Dev.
Death in 3 easy steps.
Shauna casts a perfect Dev in 3 easy steps, dealing 68 damage. Next, select 88%. Use the select.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 512 damage. Next, select 78%. Use the select.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 576 damage. Next, select 66%. Use the
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 512 damage. Next, select 56%. Use the
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 480 damage. Next, select 47%. Use the
John Follis. But once
Shauna
you knock
casts a
this
decent
little guy
embodiment of
out,
selflessness,
they will both
dealing
crumble
56
to the
damage.
ground.
Next, select 46. Use
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 544 damage. Next, select 35. Use
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 576 damage. Next, select 23%. Use Shauna casts
crap.
select 22%. 3,600. Use
Oh, I'm alright.
strike scroll.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 500. Select 11%. Use the Shauna. Necrodream
Heather.
Jeffrey attacks Shauna, dealing 22
Kiko
damage.
Condella or Murder on Demand might work too.
Well, when I tried the other one, it only did like 68 damage compared to this one that's doing like over 500.
Shauna is no longer. Select 11%. Use Shauna cast. Next, select your 10%. Use
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 500. Necrodream Jeffrey defeated. Shauna has gained 40,000 experience points. Stella has increased to level 61. Straight Shauna has received 75,000 coins. The resurrected form of Jason's little brother crumbled into dust. Jason also crumpled to the ground, his head smacking the ground. He sobbed quietly, the words incomprehensible. We stayed for a moment. Should we leave him to grieve? I asked. Yes, Kelly said. Let's go back to the ruins. Jeffrey Memorial. Paladin Ruins.
Heather. Makes sense.
Shauna successfully escaped. The various to their destinations appear to have been altered in the explosion, and many no longer function and have been removed by explorers and plunderers.
John Follis. You're
Shauna
doing
successfully
well.
escaped.
Thank you.
Practically none of the craft is recognizable after the explosion and collapse of all of the floors into one. We are relatively certain, however, that the section very far back from here used to be a hall.
Okay, that person's blocking my way.
Shauna successfully escaped. And runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Some say this craft had otherworldly connections to the afterlife. Crap, if you ask me.
You're in my way too.
Shauna successfully escaped.
I'm making progress to something because I hadn't seen those people before.
And if they run away, Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. How is Jason alive? But then, so is Pierre, I assume.
I have been commissioned to both search and research with both meanings these ruins.
Well, we never really find out what happened to Jason, so...
Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. At least with my name and I have more patience.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. I love those random comments. It
Uploaded.
makes the
Runaway.
game
Shauna
feel more
successfully
organic
escaped.
and alive.
Yeah, I think you've got those people with exactly nothing useful to say.
Shauna successfully escaped. Shauna successfully escaped. Runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Shauna successfully escaped.
Ah, this is right back.
Heather. I hear you, Mark. They're my favorite of the VG Storm games I've seen. I can't even watch The Gate.
I despise The Gate.
Shauna
Mark
successfully
Miller.
escaped.
Not to mention Manaman is actually a fun game.
A jet runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Let's...
Heather. That thing is new.
That was my telegram.
Shauna successfully escaped.
I found out Telegram accepts Google Voice,
John
so...
Wallace. I believe there is a floor to the ruins. I think that is where all the other content is, including Hell on Earth.
Yeah, there is. I just have yet to find it.
Mark Miller. I meant to say a fun game, but dictation broke itself.
I have yet to find the person that will get me there. Because I've stumbled into it by accident before, so I know it exists.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Like I said, I've been in here briefly and my save always seemed to get eaten. We've actually gotten a lot further than I thought we would. I figured I'd get stuck in the first 5 minutes.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Max Bakowski. My favorite VG Storm game is still Adventure at Sea, even though it hasn't gotten any attention from the developer in almost 10 years.
Yeah, ditching that was a bad move on his part.
John
Shauna
Wallace.
successfully escaped.
As far as The Gate is concerned, Carmilla has a nice voice. She was voice acted by Cindy Perry.
I'll agree with you there. It's the gameplay itself I don't care for.
Runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
The voice acting and such is okay, it's the rest of it that I'm not keen on. I had to play it for 4 consecutive hours on a dare. I wanted to cry by the end of the stream. I was just so done.
Shauna successfully escaped. A great chasm separates two sides of the
Aha!
craft. I can help you across to the other side of the craft. So drag back saving game. Select an option. Party.
Mark Miller.
Welcome to the statistics shop.
Not to mention when you just spam the jump button, it sounds like your character is well, you know.
Select an item from the list. 20 health points. Post 1 and 6. Select post 1 6. Post 1 and 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 6. Post 1 6. Select success. Select successfully. Post 1 and 6. Post 1 and 6. Post 1 and 6. Select post 1 and 6. 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 Post 1 successful. Post 1 and 6. Post 1 and 6. Select post 1 and 6. Post 1 and 6. Post 1 and 6. Post 1 impact successfully per case the
I
upgrade.
couldn't get
You now have
past the Witch with the Cauldron. Sweetie
46,684
Frances
points.
played it
Select
recently.
post 1
Max
and select post 1
Bakowski.
and
Yeah,
you select
it
post
does.
1 impact. You
Unfound.
select post 1 and you select post 1. You don't have enough money for this. Select an item from
Mark
the list.
Miller.
46,684
I mean,
points.
I'm not wrong. John Wallace.
No!
Sounds like Carmilla could be a name for a big female pit bull dog or something.
Galactic Stone.
Shauna found the Galactic Stone. Shauna stored the Galactic Stone in game card total play. Would you like everyone's help? Would you saving game? Game saved successfully. Upload run. Shauna successfully escaped.
everyone else up to
Select
level
and select
100.
the active character. Current select dragon bag items. Medicine level up. Raw swallowing the level up. Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level up.
Short of Stella, because she's not going to be able to do anything.
Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level up. Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level up.
Mark Miller.
Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level
You
up.
know what your family should try to do. Use a dog whistle
Raw is
app on
increased to
them.
level 90. Medicine. Raw swallowing the level up.
I think that's the one thing we hadn't thought about.
Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level up.
You'll see here in a little bit why I'm leveling this up.
Raw swallowing the level up.
I've watched people play this, but not enough to really understand what's going on.
Raw medicine. Raw swallowing the level up.
This is why I miss audio game edits. They
Raw
had
medicine level up. 99. Raw swallowing the level
like
up.
this whole playthrough of the game, and I would kill to have
Ross
it.
is increased to level 97. Medicine.
John
Raw swallowing the
Fox.
level up.
I swear. Stella is kind
Ross
of
is
dead
increased to
weight.
level 98.
She is. I don't know if she actually does anything useful, like, at all in this entire thing, but I grabbed her
Heather.
just to show you guys.
I think Shauna is at 99.
Yeah.
Medicine level up. Raw swallowing the level up.
That's why I said let's get everyone to 100.
Ross is increased to level 99. Medicine. Raw swallowing the level up. Raw strength has in medicine. Select and exit. Party. So Kelly. Current select dragon strikes back. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly's medicine. Kelly swallowing the level up.
This is the furthest I have ever gotten in post-game, you guys. This is awesome.
Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly has increased to level 90. Kelly swallowing the level up.
But no, I remember audio game edits when that channel was around had a full playthrough of this game that I would kill to have.
Kelly swallowing
But
the
it's
level
not
up.
around anywhere anymore, I don't
Kelly
think.
swallowing the level up. Kelly swallowing the level up.
I could go to sleep listening to
Kelly has
people play
increased
this
to
game.
level
In fact,
95.
I have gone to sleep listening to people play this game. Although never my own, I don't think I could ever do that.
Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly has increased to level 96. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly has increased to level 99. Kelly swallowing the level up. Kelly has medicine. Select the Kelly. Cecil. Current select dragon strikes bag. Cecil swallowing the level up.
Yes, I'm aware of how many level up herbs I should not have that I do.
Cecil swallowing the level up.
Heather.
Cecil has
That
increased to
might
level
work
88.
if every family member did it every time they barked.
Cecil swallowing the level up.
Be one of those, what do they call them, circular reactions that we learned about in psychology class. You do something obnoxious.
Cecil has increased to
If
level
you can
90.
get past the fact that audio game edits audio always kept breaking itself, then yeah, it was a good channel.
Well, I think some of that was intentional because I think they were deliberately messing with it.
Cecil swallowing the level up. 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 Cecil has increased to level 96. Cecil swallowing the level up. Cecil swallowing the level up. Cecil swallowing the level up. Cecil has increased to level 99. Cecil swallowing the level up. Cecil has strength medicine. Select the captain. Gabriel. Current character. Select and off. Select the active. Select dragon bag. Medicine. Gabriel swallowing the level up. Gabriel swallowing the level up. Gabriel swallowing the level up.
Mark Miller.
Gabriel
It's
swallowing the
probably
level
because
up.
the computer didn't like it.
Gabriel has increased to level 89. Gabriel swallowing the level up.
But yeah, I'd love to be able to find that playthrough again. Just to hear how to do this stuff.
Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel has increased to level 94. Gabriel swallows a red leopard.
I know one place I could check, but my
Gabriel swallows a red leopard.
thought is they're not going to have it.
Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel has increased to level 97. Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel swallows a red leopard. Gabriel has increased to level 100. Medicine. Let's select an option. Party. Select Kelsey's Gabe Shauna. Current. Select Dragon Back. Save game. Bag. The item had no medicine. Select Kelly. Sees Gabe Simon. Current. Select Dragon Strike Bag. Simon swallows a red leopard. 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 Simon's strength has increased by medicine. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon has increased to level 93. Simon swallows a red leopard.
This way everyone's back in balance.
Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon has increased to level 97.
I would so use that level up music as a text tone.
Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon swallows a red leopard. Simon has increased to level 100. Medicine. Level select the account. Cecil. Gabriel. Shauna. Current. Select an option. Party. Subtract back. Saving game. Select an option. Party. Subtract back. Saving game. Select an option. Party. Kingdom of Fragments.
Oh god.
Shauna found the galactic. Shauna stored the galactic stone in the item's pocket. Gave her total. Would you love saving game? Game saved successfully. An ethereal runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. You forgot to level somebody.
Yeah, someone's kind of useless and isn't getting any levels because they don't do anything.
John Follis. What breed of dogs are those? Is one of them a pit bull?
No, they're smaller.
An enemy runner. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller.
And runner. Shauna successfully escaped. Shauna successfully escaped.
Okay, there's one.
Shauna found a key fragment. Shauna stored the key fragment in the item's pocket. Folder VH. Club Deck 9.
Oh.
Paladin of the Sky.
Nah, I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. I don't have cheat engine.
A plunger thug right. Shauna found it. Shauna stored a key
Heather.
fragment in the item's pocket. Shauna
Yeah, this
successfully
level up
escaped.
sound would be a great text alert. Whom didn't you level? Stella or Gabriel?
Stella. Because she's not gonna do anything. So why waste herbs?
Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Shauna found a key. Shauna stored the key fragment in the item's pocket. An animate run. Shauna successfully escaped. An ethereal run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. How many are there?
5.
Subtract bag. Metis items. Die 10. Galactic knife. Save galactic stone 6. Key fragment 3. Cancel. Select an option. Party.
And I have 3. And if I had
Run away. Shauna successfully
cheat engine on me, I could turn that 3 into 5.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Upload run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. I've say a channel called Audio Game Tutorial on here, but never seen audio game edits.
The channel shut down a while back.
Upload run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
It was around a few years ago.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. Yes, but you do not have cheat engine, so you have to deal with it.
Right?
An ethereal run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Where are the key fragments hiding today? I need them to come
An enemy
here
run away.
now.
Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. And by the way, stop looking for the easy way out of things.
Well, I mean, I've played this game 100 times.
A slice with roll run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Uploaded run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Heather. I liked 44K Let's Plays till they raised their speech rate.
And it sliced run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
I still watch some of their stuff. It's in my go to sleep rotation.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Backtrack out of there. Maybe there's some of them over here.
Annette run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Oh, yeah, there's number 4.
Shauna found a key. Shauna stored the key fragment in the item's pocket.
Heather. Whom do you watch?
A champ run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Really, just whatever I feel like at the time.
And if they run away, Shauna successfully escaped. An animated run. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. Yeah, because all it sounds like
An
is
anime
blah
slice
blah
with
blah
word
blah blah
runaway.
blah blah blah
Shauna
blah blah blah
successfully
blah
escaped.
blah 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 blah.
The door is locked. It won't budge.
Okay. Where is key fragment number 5? Where
Upside run. Shauna successfully escaped.
could it be?
An ethereal runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. And sorry for the spam.
A jet runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
No, it's alright.